All right, I know it's January, and I know we're supposed to have snow and very cold temperatures, but I happen to like what we have right now.
Yeah, it is definitely spring-like out there, right? A little bit of sunshine, a little bit of rain, some nice warm temperatures. Let's turn things over to Jon Burnett, who has more on how things are about to change. Hi, Jon.
All I can do is shake my head. I mean, it's so misleading what's going on out there right now, guys, versus what it will be like 24. In fact, let's make that 12 hours even from right now. It'll be a whole different world, a sea change coming in just the next half dozen to dozen hours or so. You can't really tell it now, not from the looks of this shot, as we look down the Ohio River at the West End Bridge, and what is still a fairly decent looking day with 58 degrees. How about that? Almost 60 at Pittsburgh International today. That's about double where we'll be for highs for the next 5 to 7 days. I told you, it's like another world coming. Here we are with mostly cloudy skies, humidity at 53%, winds out of the southwest at 9. Pressure is low, and the dew point is too at 41 degrees, but the moisture is right on the doorstep. The rain is coming, and so is the cold air, and you know what that means. Eventually that rain is going to change over to the white stuff. That'll occur overnight after the midnight hour. Here we are with temperatures dipping down by 2 a.m. close to freezing. We'll be there by 4, and then we just keep falling. The high, this is one of those flip-flop days, at least tomorrow is, where we'll have our high occurring right around the midnight hour, and the rest of the day we'll spend falling through the 30s into the 20s. Some of you might see teens. I don't think so, but you'll be awfully close. And the rain, here it comes. Now this will also be seeing a change as we head into the next 12 to 24 hours with the cold air pouring in behind this line of showers that's moving in. It will change then what's left of the rain over to snow, and that will show up nicely on Futurecast as you take a look. Everything goes through as rain initially, but then changes over to snow tonight after midnight and continues off and on throughout the day tomorrow. Most of the activity will be heaviest, of course, in the usual locations over in the Laurel Highlands. In terms of rainfall, not a whole lot is expected, with anywhere from 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch, maybe 1/3 in Morgantown, Somerset, Cambria County, 1/4 of an inch up in Newcastle. But then things go quickly over to rain by, tomorrow morning, tomorrow at noon at the latest, with temperatures, as you saw, continuing to fall, and that rain becomes snow. Not a major event, but out east in the higher elevations, there could be 4, maybe 5 inches in Somerset and Fayette counties down into Garrett County, Maryland, and then the rest of us seeing somewhere on the order of 1/2 inch to 1 inch and maybe 2 inches of snow through the day tomorrow. 30 degrees, that's our overnight low, and tomorrow's high too, if you know what I mean. We'll be at around 35 at midnight, falling down to around 30 tomorrow morning, and then we'll just hang there at 30 and continue slowly falling into the 20s during the day, with scattered snow showers off and on throughout the day. As we head into the rest of the week, it's no better. Until we get to next Tuesday, we don't even get close to normal temperature-wise, with a high of 38 degrees, and there'll be a chance of snow, light snow, but still a reminder that winter is definitely here each and every day of the week and the weekend too.